hope that we have some sales waiting for us. We do, but what is it? Kinda wanted to hit 1k today, but
Have an order?
doesn't look like it's happening.
Price drop. Yeah, meet the market. Let's see if that piques any interest.
Go on, these are our supplies.
Make a wish! Wakey, wakey! Another notch on me helmet.
Medwed Saga. That's the wordless one. Greater Regal Orb also is mighty wordless.
To be
maps. Wow, only one pit and no, two pits actually. Yeah, today I wanted to
All in a day's work.
hit 1k divine for the first time. Doesn't look like it's in the cards for us.
Vile creature!
Darkness awaits.
Oh, didn't click on it.
Bye-bye!
So the secret to not dying is apparently not sprinting.
Well met.
Who's that? %5.
Money.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, Peroxide. How's it going? How's the marriage going? Okay. Nice. Yeah. It will pass, don't worry.
One down. Who's next?
We can activate that twice.
No mana.
Aktapok, dead. Ah, Alp. I believe that was his name. I didn't know you guys were friends. Say hi to him and congratulate him for me. The Artista. Alp Danışman. Yes, I remember. I haven't been seeing him in a long time. Tell him to drop by. Oh, really? He was a very nice kid. Yeah, I remember him.
Fire in the hole!
So I'm guessing he found me first and then recommended me to you because he's an old viewer of mine. Or did you find me first? Which ones did you find first? Malik, hold up. Malik Küçümen. You guys are friends with Malik? Oh my God, really? No, I know them since they were kids, you know, Deniz and Malik. Yeah. The dancer fellas. Oh, you guys are his friends. I never see them, by the way. They are busy with their dance course. Oh, wow. Really? Very nice. Yeah, love them. Very nice kids. The brother too. Oh, you guys are his friends. I see. Yeah, I know them. I don't know. They were really pretty, very little. Like 15 years now? Maybe more? Yeah, I know. With the girl that he dances. I know. Nurbanu or something like that. Yeah.
You're done.
No. Okay. That was stupid. I'm glad you stayed. Oh, you were a kid too. Well, ah, I raised you guys. Yeah, I mean, I have been in this business for 11 years. 12 actually, almost. Now that I think about it. Well, thanks for staying. The others are not here, but you're here. Yeah, I mean, I could tell that you were 30 by your nickname, Peroxide. That 96 at the end gives it away. All grown up now. I mean, to me, you are still kids, but yeah, you are all grown men. And you know, not in a negative way. No, Arslan, thank you. I am happy with my 3 viewers. No.
Easy.
No. You know, I didn't open it once. Not once. You remember when I was switching to English, I did promise you guys we'd take a look at the new cards or something. And as always, I kept my promise and never opened it again. Never. Not once. I mean, I probably will at some point, but yeah. It's not good for me to stream it, yeah. Okay, so that gives us access to the thing. What is the name of this dumbass? Yeah, I agree. Oh. Oh, it's the Wisp thing. Okay. That doesn't give us access to the
You
map though.
received a shipment. Can I help? Have an order?
Sure, but I won't be here for 3 days, okay? And feel free to ask me anything. What's your name, by the way, kiddo? I don't know your name, I don't think. Do I? Hey, Izu. Back, okay. By the way, you said 16 years. So you know me in real life? I guess that's what that means. Because otherwise, I have been streaming for about 12 years. Okay, Izu. So you notice that we don't have any background noise these days? Yeah, that's because my daughter is away. Okay. Yeah, the sitter quit without any notice, and we were forced to send her away to the in-laws. So yeah, she's been there for about 3 months now. We are going to go visit her tomorrow. And as you can imagine, they are not near. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Trials. Body. Okay. Peroxide, any questions? Okay. And there will be many. Feel free to ask, but also definitely take a look at the channel. What? Oh, I opened one. Okay, I guess I can do that one. Okay, no, don't bother. Oh, I remember I did a video to show how this guy doesn't die. Okay. Okay, let's go. I mean, I was going to shop for some relics, etc., but this is going to keep you waiting as little as possible. Oh yes, I mean, it's... By the way, Izu, take a look at this. Izu, take a look at this. Bang! Did you see this? Bang! 0. This is the only way that you can do this. 0 damage.
Bye-bye.
0. Can I do this? Oh yes. GG. I can walk in the traps. By the way, this character is the best character in the entire game for temporaries, yeah. And I still wouldn't do it. Never. The stress, I would just, take some damage that you can't imagine and die. But also poison damages you still. Add me as a friend, Peroxide. Fonchik is my name. Good God, no. I might need to make space for you. There are a lot of idiots in my friend list. Let's remove some of them. Izu people are, wow, 55. Dang. People are so shameless. They are like, come help me with my map. Okay, let me hold on 1 second. Can I accept you? I probably can't. Bad King Team, who's this? I don't know you. I'm friend. Peroxide accept, okay. Spy Thug. Sanmıyorum be. Türkçe kanalda çok suratıma tükürdünüz oğlum. Sanmıyorum. Selam. I can go through these, and because I'm ignite immune, I can actually literally stand in it. Wow. Damn, so good. So good. By the way, take a look at my honor ISO. It's terrible. 1.8k. Why must every challenge be a gauntlet trial? I'm doing the third gauntlet trial in a row. Okay.
Make a wish.
3 is a bit harsh. And I also will now engage a fourth one now. Oh. By the way, I promised that, I would run a full day of... I couldn't find the word. I was going to run a full day of trial of Sekimas and help people when we hit 1,500 subscribers. What is this gauntlet shenanigans? Damn. NSL. Are you really going to try temporalis runs? You know what I would definitely recommend first would be, doing a few rounds, and if you can actually pull it off.
Another notch on my helmet.
Yeah, I mean, this character is probably the best character in the game. Yeah. So weird. 0 honor damage. So, when I was first running this, I'm like, oh, I guess I evaded that. I guess I dodged that. And I'm like, no, I was hit by that. And my honor didn't change. I'm like, how the hell does it not change? And the thing is, I remember that they patched everything back then, right? Every single absorb ability was patched to not soak the damage before the honor. Well, they did forget about this one. You have no evasion. I will die. And this is the most gauntlets I have ever done in my life, I believe, on a single floor. My character, I would not suggest that you play my character. It's bad. I mean, I was very stubborn and I got it to work properly, but it's not a very good character. But, it is very good for carrying Sekimas. I mean, if you are not bothered by, dealing with people, you could just go to, what's the site? The Forbidden Throw, and carry a group of 5 people and make decent money. I don't know the exact price, but it's about 2 divine per, I guess. So, every single round will be 10 divine. And, it's also very good for not taking any other damage. Because, when you are carrying, you have to take no other damage, right? That is 5 gauntlet trials. I believe that is the first time ever I did 5 gauntlet trials in a single floor. But, it doesn't do anything. I walk right into it. Nothing happens. Oh my god, this is so good. This is the best. And because I'm ignite immune, the ignite isn't there either. Nothing happens. I think I can stand in it. Dang. Oh, hit me. Sorry. Nothing happened. Temporalist. Well, Temporalist is pretty expensive. I think you are a little bit too early into the game to think about Temporalist right now. Yeah, I mean, there is the casual problem of getting your hands on thousands of divines. Other than that, that's fine. Okay. I mean, I suppose gain a key when you're afflicted, reduce honor restored. Okay, sure. I probably will not need to restore honor, so it's fine. Yes, I'm sure you will get your hands on it in no time. I am trying to hit 1000 device today, and yeah, it's not happening. But you know, headhunters screwed me over so royally, so royally. You know, for like 45 minutes, my two headhunters were the cheapest and they didn't sell. And then I had to sell at like 20 reduced cost each. Imagine my loss there. I was going to profit by like 3 or something. And yeah, something good? Oh yes. That doesn't actually help me too much, does it now?
Go with strength. Fight with may that serve you. The foe ahead is
Yeah, actually, temporarily this season was not very expensive. That dumbass fob gun showcased the build, and as you can imagine, it doubled up immediately.
would succeed. I shall aid you.
Give me something good. Oh. Ooh, Harefoot versus Raincaller. I mean, yep,
You will succeed. Onward.
yep,
Use
I agree, pro. At least they aren't two mirrors like last season. They were two mirrors last season. It's a bit of a problem. Two to three mirrors actually. Pop, 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 pop. Bye bye. But this really is insanely good for no hit. Really. I mean, you really can do it.
the ritual has been disrupted.
So let's see if I can make it. Trap still 50% reduced damage. It does literally nothing for us. Peroxide, what level are you, buddy? 34. Oh, you are doing my build. You saw my guide on YouTube? This character is definitely me, though. Calls people morons. Oh, Lazuli ring. Which one is it? It's the garbage one. What do you mean spirits? Yeah, this will be not really very similar to your trial. Monsters have 50% increased life. Do I care? I don't think I care too much. Go ahead.
You're done. The ritual has been disrupted.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Kochai. Don't even need it, but. No thanks. I don't want to gain the random affliction. Go here. Next to the keys. You Sacred Water. Have you played Slay the Spire, kid? Peroxide? You know the gold there? Yeah. Sacred water is the gold in Slade Spire. So, you know, we have the merchant and you can use it to buy stuff from the merchant.
Impressive endurance.
So, you know,
Wild.
for example, right now it's not going to do anything because I don't have the money. That would have been nice.
Use that well.
Yeah. All right. Large sacred water. I kind of want a gold key too. Let's go. I wonder if they fixed the hourglass thingy. This is floor 2, right? So it can proc. But we never know if it's fixed or not, of course. Because it could just be not fixed and still we get lucky.
One down. Who's next?
It does look like it's working. Where is it? Where are they?
A moment.
Okay, grab the gold key. This is so good, man. I believe I have literally taken 0 damage so far.
I'll squish you flat.
Dang.
You're done.
Wow. None, eh?
Stand tall.
0. Wow.
2 ancient guardians await you ahead.
Yeah, you can grab boons for it. That is correct. And there are some boons that are very important. For example, the 40% movement speed that I just got. Increase effect of your relics is also pretty good.
It's gaining strength.
Got him. Got him.
That was an impressive display. I shall aid you.
Map is fully revealed. 50% more sacred water found. Okay.
The choice is made.
Map is fully revealed. Whatever. Okay,
Let the
sure.
river
Why
be.
not?
May that serve you.
Time loss. Should I have clicked on that? I maybe should have clicked on that. I mean, okay, fickle. Rune types are unknown. I don't think we care. We have full reveal. I probably should be able to handle 3 men, right? Oh. Whoop. I mean, I'm gonna invite you and Peroxide. Is the plan.
Tall.
Stand tall. Alright.
A moment.
Well,
Respite.
sure. Fickle blessings of the wind. I have a million keys.
You're done.
I hate these worms. With a passion.
A great challenge overcome.
Of course. you can say an additional room. Thank you, buddy. I mean, I kind of had the whole map revealed, but thank you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is going to be a nice test run. I think I'm going to get myself a lot of, relic found. Relics.
Impressive endurance.
Movement, I'm not very sure I'll go for it, but definitely want relic found stuff. My minions deal 40% less damage. I should definitely be able to handle this. I'm sorry, I just don't care. Gentlemen. So good. So frigging good. Which trials? Which trials haven't changed?
A moment
What do you mean?
of respite.
You are just dumb. You are just dumb. I mean, sorry. You are just dumb. Oh god. These are the old layouts. Uh,
Stand tall.
yes. Yes. I told you are just dumb. That's the answer. Yes. I guess it's a little bit too late for you. It's 3 a.m. or something, right? For you? Almost 4 a.m. This season at the beginning, the relics were insanely expensive. Like, garbage ones would be like 1/6 of a divine or so. Never looked at it. Never look at them now. I guess the master of Sekimas will take a look. Yeah. You are 5 hours ahead of me. I really should not be doing these, right? Waste of time. So this entire trial, I have not taken 100 damage. Not one.
Good riddance.
I mean, I didn't take damage and I healed. I literally took 0. Wow.
I would give anything for a sip.
Wow.
Where the scorpion's sting. Make haste.
Hold up. How is he surviving? That's not possible. That's very weird. I must have failed my rotation or something.
In my time. But I sense another being resides.
I mean, it's gonna be really embarrassing if I die to Zarok, I guess.
Challenge them. If you can find
I mean,
them.
okay, let's do this. I mean, I do have a lot of these. No incense, thank you.
Let's plan.
Nothing?
You will.
It's just good old fashioned nothing. What do you mean? For 20% garbage? The other modifier is not good.
A traitor.
Damn! I'm not buying 20%. No, I'll buy 19 or something. Whoa. Yeah, they are very expensive then. But you have to keep in mind that, this league that, divines are far more common. So I don't know if you remember from back then, but normally you would get like, with a normal amount of rarity, you would get like 1 divine per 60 exalted or so, right? Remember that approximately? Now it's 15 exalted per divine. I mean, let me just show you. So maybe they are actually not that expensive, but divines are cheaper. I don't even need boons, but okay, wow, I have more honor now. That's going to be very useful to me, I'm sure. By the way, as far as I can tell, Izu, there are no live layouts at all. Everything is same old. Because you remember last season or something, right? 2 seasons ago, they did add some new trap layouts for this one. The fourth floor, there is nothing new here. But, you know, I only did this place like 3 or 4 times, so might be wrong, but yeah, no new layouts as far as I can tell.
Desert.
Rewards are unknown, okay. I mean, I kind of see the entire map. I mean, I can kind of do this with almost no honor resistance. But, you know, I don't want to get greedy and fail. So, you know, some relic percentage.
Stand tall. Relish your mortality.
I mean, maybe I would be able to do it, really. I'm not sure. Yok. I'm doing the ascendancy for Izo. Trimac. Zero damage, man. This definitely is the ultimate character for this, though. 100%. I mean, get him in a mage blood with movement. Yeah.
That's one down.
The damage, but of course, you know, the explosive grenades damage will be different, right? That's also important. But the explosive burst damage, explosive shot damage, it does fail short. Does fall short. Reduced merchant prices. Wow, very good. Okay, I mean, let's grab this one at least.
The choice is made. Fight. We will succeed.
You have no armor, no thanks.
Do you truly know what you pursue here? You will suffer the same fate as Varashta.
Rashta. All right.
Impressive endurance.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, zero damage, man. The entire run. Da-da-da-da. Well, so I invite you after I'm done with the next floor, right? Just before the boss. That's what I remember.
Has been disrupted.
So get ready, both of you. I mean, you can have 4 modifiers on tablets, but not straight away. You have to do the Atlas quest for a while. We'll get there when I'm back, I guess. Or maybe you'll be done with it when I'm back.
A great challenge overcome.
Okay, so now I step out. Okay, I invite this dumbass. I invite Rockside. I hope I can handle it, by the way. Okay, come to Trial of the Sekimas, both of you. Peroxide, click the blue swirly thing on my next to my name. You will teleport here. Okay. You here? Okay, let's go in. You guys stay in this room, okay? Don't go to next. I mean, Izu, this guy is new. Let's wait for Peroxide. Okay, you guys wait here. I will take care of the boss, hopefully.
This battle is our sacred duty.
I mean, it would be really embarrassing if I fail. I won't, right? Shut up, shut up.
It's about time. Fire in the hole!
Ooh.
Not yet.
There can be no escape. The hour grows late.
No mana.
Okay. 6-man carries are, I guess.
The sands of time wait for no one.
Okay. Hey.
A small victory, but your war is not yet won.
Need a sec.
Read yourself. This is from the future.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I would carry 6 people.
You put up a hell of a fight.
Nothing? Okay. What a big surprise. Come.
Rest a while.
Balbala. 7% quantity of relics. Okay. I know what that means. Hey, what's that? Thanks. Şimdi senin bütün essential'ların tamam olmuş oldu. Tamam. Aldın mı eleman? Almışsın. 8 puan oldu essential için. Okay, let's take a look at what we have. Gold Arcanist, Gold Arcanist. Silver Arcanist, definitely doing that. Royal. Okay. Royal. Mysterious. No. See ya. My pleasure. All right. So that was my first no honor loss round. 0. Feels good, man. Well, we are done. We are done. Okay. Wow, the damage was not enough, eh? I mean, it was enough, but it wasn't very clean. I mean, it was very clean. It was slow. See ya. Let's do this. Let's pick up this garbage.
Yes?
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
I'm curious.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you. I'm sure someone will want that.
Speak. This is all we have. A useful trade. Go on. These are our supplies. A useful trade.
Come on. Hey. 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 Really? No, that's gonna be like 15.
Time is of the essence.
I don't believe you, game. Let's take a look at these.
Price drop.
Yeah, the expensive ones do not sell. So, all right. So, are we where we want? Okay, we are where we want actually. For once. Can do another Rite of the Nameless. Bam. So what am I on? I'm on 680. So if the thing sells, I've got 50,000 Verisium. So useless. These lost a lot of value. Let me take a look at them.
What's new?
Maybe if they are good, I can try to sell them. Okay, I guess.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
But if these weapons don't sell, I guess 1,000. And of course, this one has to sell as well. All right. Where were we? I didn't remove it. I didn't remove it. So we have to start off from this one. Alternatives really. Oh, 20% more favors. I will take that. Thank you. Rolling has no cost. That's laughable. Sadly. Increase favors. I will take that. Thank you. Excuse me? 3 times. Hold. 4 times. 4 times. 20% increase favors 4 times. 4. You know, guys, I believe that 2 is very lucky. 4. All right. I'll take it. Whoa. And also, take a look at this. We also have 20% reduced tribute for rerolling. Oh, God, really? Okay. So what is the plan? We start off from the first map, then we do the second map in line, then we have to jump to the 6th and 5th maps, I think. Or how is it? Yes, that is correct. 1, 2. That's gonna be a little bit of a chore, but I think we can handle it. Okay, maybe let's just do something fast. Maybe. What is this bonus, by the way? Okay. So what we can do is just to make it fast, you know, just do the thing back to back. Let me grab my beautiful tier 6 maps. I need 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I don't want to use the tablets. There is no need. So guys, why am I doing this? I can start off with from the first map immediately, but you know, after doing the first 2 maps, I will have to jump to the 6th map and then the 5th map. So you know, I have to do these at some point. So you know, I thought it would be a better idea to maybe have an uninterrupted run. By the way, take a look at the loot from these tier 6 maps. No tablets, you know, not even alc on them, right? Tier 6. That's it. The other day, from like 4 maps, I got an emotion that's worth 9 divine and 2 divines from 4 tier 6 maps without even any modifiers in them. That's one. One down, free to go. Number 2. For 20% increased favors. That's the first time I ever see it. I didn't even see 3 actually. XP shrine, very useful in tier 6 maps. Instead of 0 XP, I will be gaining, wait for it, 0 XP. And that's why my leveling goes slow, guys. So, you know, I'm not constantly doing tier 6 map, but I'm doing tier 15 maps without irradiation, so the monster levels are level 79. That brings the XP down by a ton. Hello. Hi. In your face. I want the map. Shut up and die. Thank you. Because this is a useful tactic. Low level maps. 3. So guys, I tried 11. I mean, if you ask for it very hard, 11s can kill you. The boss for this one should be very close. Wow. That's the fastest map ever. He sadly will be invulnerable for some time. Okay, that was short. The fastest map I ever completed, I think. And 4. So now we are ready to start the Rite of the Nameless. 4 instances of 20% increased favors. Wow. I also can tell where the boss of this one is gonna be, I think. Let's see if I can impress you guys. GG, GGG. 4 maps done. Alright, now we need to start preparing for real.
Quickly.
Other. So we need 5 maps, but more importantly, we need the thing. So that's not gonna be enough. Let's buy ourselves a freedom of faith. I mean, it could be enough, but we would have to be really lucky, so let's not depend on it. Yeah, there is a very toxic behavior here. It shows you some items and you click on them and then it says not available. Okay, why are you showing it to me then? Actually, that is a reverse perfect one. Let's not use that one. Use this one. That's the first thing. The second thing, I got 3 tablets. I must have lost track of this one. It's a bad one. Okay, that's why I didn't think of it. So rerolling cost reduced. Sacrifice grant increased. And the last one is gonna be omens. and rerolling cost reduced. Okay, rerolling cost reduced is the one. And next up we will have, these are not it. Okay, that's the second one. That comes next. Okay, sure. Now we want to do the maps. I don't have any maps, so let's do like 8 maps. I'm guessing because when we, ID them, when we corrupt them, some of them will get upgraded, some of them will get downgraded. What did I do? I failed a little bit. Everyone is ready. I'm not taking a look at pack size, etc., guys. It's too much work, I think. Maybe I should. Okay, so we are fully and finally ready. We did our 4 maps. Okay, we start off from number 1, right? Because not only it gives us 20% increased favors, but also gives us, yeah, beautiful. So we start off with this one. That will get consumed. Oh, made a bit of an oopsie here. The first map was actually not a city. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I can use the bad reroll tablet here for the first map. Not the good one. Let's go. This is the best bonus I ever saw, guys. The best bonus, and also something that helps me big time. It's added there, but sadly, because of my dumbassness, it was not the city tile set. It is what it is. By the way, that's why I was a little bit low on currency. I actually had an additional reroll tablet and I lost track of it. Okay, guys. So there is one simple method here that we use to not die. Do not sprint like a dumbass is the strategy. It's a beautiful strategy handcrafted by myself after dying many times due to sprinting. I'm gonna go. So obvious, there is no guarantee that we will not die, but it, really causes most of our deaths. So what? How many rolls do we have? 14. Okay. So that number is gonna jump up next map. Detonator. Do we have anything worthwhile? Not really. Nah, let's not bother. I mean, 6. I know I advise you guys to do the 5s, but yeah, it does cost a lot of time. Without a good reward, I don't think I will do 5. I normally would, but this already takes a very long time, and I shall not bother. Let's go. Hey. How much is the reroll? Ooh, it's gonna hurt. I actually will not be able to reroll through it all, I think. Or maybe barely. Yeah, maybe should have started from the boss. Whoop.
Take your utopia and shove it. Bye bye.
I have a lot of gold, which means I haven't been trading, right? You can tell. If I go trade, my gold is about 2 million or lower. Yeah, I mean, guys, I have been a bit sick with the weapons. They have been getting on my nerves big time. But where is the frigging boss?
Do not fret. I will make this quick.
Hello. Okay, For the Clan is here. The best boss in the entire game. I love you, buddy. I'm the biggest fan. Let me tell you. I am your biggest fan.
No mana.
I'm happy if I can utilize my rerolls. Really. And guys, most likely, I will not be able to buy anything if, if we get anything, really. Now we are getting a lot of bosses, thankfully. Ooh, the boss was possessed. Oh, he did say something new. This is our land, we stand united. Really? Okay, if you say so. I agree with you. I mean, I'm just rerolling as a hobby here, guys, because as I said, I am not able to afford them. But you take a look at the difference cheap reroll makes. And the thing is, guys, I have one cheap reroll here. It's not like I don't have any. I do have cheap reroll here, but it's only one. And as you can see, it's absolutely unbearable with a single reroll tablet. I feel like they will be nerfing this city shenanigans though, guys. It's a little bit too powerful. I mean, it's a pain in the ass to get to cities, but when you do, it's very powerful. I am afraid that they might take that decision back. Okay. For the Clan. What a beautiful guy.
Time you let go.
Oh, the Queen. I barely am able to make use of my reels, guys. So thankfully I have gotten nothing here, nothing, right? But if I did get something, I wouldn't be able to buy it. Maybe, like a cheap and Whittling. That's the only one I would have been able to buy. Damn. Okay, that's it. So second one, that's the one. Now we put the things in. We take the bad reroll out. We put the good rerolls in. Okay, now, do we have the right thing? We have the omens, we have the double cheap reroll, and we have the double reroll, and we have the increased tribute. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the deal. So we should now have access to, basically free rerolls. I don't think that's worth anything on its own. It's not a damaging modifier.
A useful
Wow, I have 3.2 million gold. I don't think I have reached ever this high. Because normally, guys, whenever I saw 3 million, I would start to trade. Okay, now, so we should have, as I said, almost free rerolls and nearly 20 rerolls. Let's see how it goes. And let's start from the boss, right? I mean, it was a blessing that we didn't waste anything last map. By the way, they are giving us grief, okay? So we know where the boss will be. That's good. Let's just go to him, but this place is... Wow, this place is out for blood. Let me tell you. We also have this, okay? But it doesn't get added to the ritual, I believe, but... By the way, guys, something interesting. If you have a summoning circle, and you have the rune that reactivates the summoning circle, and your summoning circle is on the ritual altar, right? It does work. You do get both bosses. That could have been very dangerous. All bosses summoned by the summoning circle get added to the ritual pool. Jeez. They aren't messing around, are they? Okay. Let's go to the boss. And this is a pretty dangerous map, but guys, we will have 20 rerolls. We kind of want to grab everything that we find. Okay. Moving towards the direction where there are more enemies. Let's not do that, I guess. Let's clear a little. So many enemies, hardly can clear. Five, I don't think I would go for 5. The only one I like for 5 is Masterwork Rune. Is that the boss? It is. Let's go. Hello. Hello, fellas. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. If the boss does anything special, like, the prisoner sort of fella, right, intermissions, they all will be disabled when they are summoned as part of the altar. And I don't think he can utilize the spikes in here. So yeah, if the boss is a bit of a pain in the ass, don't really bother. As you can see, no spikes. I mean, he does some thingies on his own, but 26 rerolls for 100, guys. Is it not beautiful? That actually would have been 0, I think. But yeah, GGG introduced a hard cap. You cannot make it go below 100. Because we have a lot of reduction from our tablets, and then we have 20% increase reduction from the bonus. Hey, God, but calm down. I don't like that kind of move.
One down. Who's next?
So what is our actual reduction here? 90. Okay, it doesn't even display. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Zero defer? How? I think the main guy is the reduced reroll cost. Because, reduced defer is something that happens if you are lucky. Reduced reroll always happens. I have 26 rerolls here, and thanks to my cheap rerolls, I will be profiting by 20,000 tribute. Yeah, I don't think that can be matched. I am going with increased tribute gain right now instead of cheap defer. Could be an idea. Could be an idea. Double reroll, double cheap reroll, 1 omens, and 1 increased tribute is what I'm rolling with now. So at this point, we should start finding some omens here.
Make a wish.
I mean, nah, not really. We should also hit something this map for sure. 26 rerolls is a good amount. So as you can see, right now I have profited thousands and thousands of favor by having cheap rerolls, and at this point, cheap defer would have been worth 0. So, it could be compared to increased tribute gain, but I don't think it can be compared to cheap reroll, right? Cheap reroll takes it out of town. I really am finding nothing here. That's going to be a bit harsh. One of the blessed. 10 exalted, man. It keeps showing that black cat. How much is that for Utopia? Ah, come on. 18 exalted. It does look like I'm gonna waste it all. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect 26 rerolls would give nothing. Wow. That was a little bit impressive. Impressive spit in the face. Okay. Okay. And to put salt on the wound, we have 3 more altars to go through.
Make a wish.
Yeah, of course. But how could you have 0 cost? Oh, I didn't die. Oh, that was pretty nasty. What happened there? Whoa. Oh, that was extremely dangerous. Dang. Oh. I mean, this is the best ritual I ever did. And I think it will remain at the top forever. So, guys, reward-wise, of course, we never know. But 4 to 20% increase thingies, yeah, that's just insane. I have never seen cheap defer from Nameless. I'm not very sure it exists. But yeah, I mean, if it did happen, it's lovely. So what I did was, when I didn't have the cheap defer, I basically was looking at stuff and, you know, considering the situation. If I could have bought something expensive if it came my way, and if I could, I immediately bought the item. That's how I didn't waste money into defer, right? Well, defer a few times, and then I'm looking like, oh, I can buy this. Let's say I have 18,000 tribute, and there is something worth 10,000. I have 10 rerolls, go, right? I suppose it was about time. I'm gonna be stingy and grab that. Okay. So where is the thing? It's in here. It is in here. Okay, sure. It's a bit of an annoying space, but the cramped spaces are good for one thing. The altar cannot spawn a good amount of monsters, right? It will spawn a limited amount of monsters. Hey, hey. Okay, but that's a little bit frustrating. Now, I wish Azmiri spirits did not get involved in rituals. It didn't spawn monsters, by the way. Whatever. I'm happy I'm out of that. So guys, this was the second 20% increase favors. Now we have the third and the fourth. But the thing is, it does not stack. Take a look at this, guys. So now we have two of these. And as you can see, it says rerolling cost 20% reduced and 20% increased number of favors. So does it not stack? It could be that they are not stacking, yeah. Map number 3. So guys, the map number 2 was a huge scandal. 26 rerolls, that is probably one of the highest amount of rerolls I had. How many rolls do we have now? 24 actually, lower. So you know why that happens? Because last map we were lucky and we rolled high on JDOS bonus. That's why we had so many rerolls. So we actually, even though we gained 2 rerolls, we actually will have less. We want to go to the boss. Back beast. Okay. We have an expedition. That's lovable. Guys, on one of those maps where there is no shelter for anyone, neither for us nor for them. So the ooh. Hey, what high level is that? 81. Is that valuable? It should be. Okay. Wow, I got something valuable. 61. How much is it at 82? Probably not too much more. Oh, it's much more. Why? What can you roll on armor that on 82? Interesting. Okay. But still, you know, guys, 61 is it's something that never happens to me. Kind of. We actually have a summoning circle. Maybe I should have taken the time to see where the summoning circle was, because it can possibly be on a ritual altar, and we can use that to get our hands on. More tribute. Okay. So that's the third, that's the fourth. We don't know where the fifth and the sixth are. Also, we don't know where the summoning circle is. Okay, let's go. Actually, I think that's the fifth. It doesn't have the summoning circle. Okay, let's find the sixth. Because we know that there is a summoning circle here, right? For sure. We don't know if it's on the altar or not. There is only a 50% chance, but okay, it's not. Okay, so now we can do the thing. Oh, I hate those Zarok thingies. Yeah. Thankfully, we were able to immediately kill it. It's a funny thing that the perfect essence of opulence is worth less than a greater essence, I think. I'm not absolutely sure, but because the perfect essence of opulence is like gold find and the greater is rarity. As you know, rarity is an extremely popular stat. Okay, let's find the altars and go. So this is where we are allowed to sprint. Let's go. Attain to the altar, which is higher chance for flasks, charms, and belts. By the way, guys, funny thing, I still have not found one word mortuary man. One. Hey. No, don't do that kind of garbage. Alright, so we have nothing. Oh, 150 tribute this time. Okay. That is nerfed. We don't want it, I don't think. We have everything. Fall of the Axe is not worth it. This is an interesting item, guys. The early days, it's a few divines, then it just goes. As you can see, it's now a quarter of a divine. Absolutely not worth it. I'll take that. Whittling. That's number one. Let's do the whittling again. And again. And again. We are wasting a little bit of. I kind of want to buy it and get rid of it. Yes, I will. So guys, yeah, that was what I was talking about. Because every time we defer, we waste a little bit, right? But so why do we defer then? Because we want to make sure that we can use all of our rerolls and we can also defer, if something valuable comes our way. So right now I'm certain that we can do it, so I bought it. This is going a little bit underwhelming here. I mean, I'm wasting gazillions of tribute every map. Okay, I mean, sure, but it's getting a little bit old. So guys, one whittling. And you could say one whittling is fine. Normally, I would say I would agree. But the problem is that we are using 2 reroll tablets, so our cost per map is 5 divine or so. So, yeah, it's not fine. So, that whittling does not pay for this map. So the 20% increase number of favors thingy does not stack, and we just want one. Because guys, the tooltip does not say anything. Okay, don't do this. Okay, where is it? There. Bit in narrow places. Okay, at least these fights are not going on for too long. I guess that could be my, consolation prize. So where is the last one? It's over there. Okay, we can sprint. I am allowed to sprint. Okay, now we go. Just make it very safe. No need to risk. Okay, that's a 5. That's a 5, but okay, I'm doing that. There is no way in the world that I'm letting that go. I know it's sad that 5 rune one is better than the 2 9 runes that I have gotten. The 9 runes that I have gotten were 3 orbs of an That's it. I'd probably the worst reward in the game for a 9 rune. All right. 1, 2, and 3. And 2 divine orbs, please. Not 1 divine, but 2. Thank you very much. I quite dislike how this mechanic draws you close. Right? One garbage monster somewhere doesn't die, and you have to come close, and you kill it, bang, 50 million monsters spawn in your face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Jumping in my face. That's not okay. That definitely is not okay. By the way, they almost broke my shield, and you know, that's... So guys, I sprint and I die. That's one of the deaths. Otherwise, it's some damage over time effects. They don't really break through the shield very often. Okay. Stun with. Does feel good. Okay. So that's that. And we are ready for the final. I'm gonna do this.
Need more mana. Let's clip them wings.
I like how this mortar cannon thing, it does not have a cooldown. You can just do it.
Out of mana.
Where are you, buddy? Okay, hello. Hi. Off you go. It's a good boy. By the way, this is spawning a remarkably low amount of monsters. I will just grab that, I suppose. 10 exalted but. So guys, the best ritual I had, but you know, it's not really very rewarding, is it? But I'm not sure if the 20% thing is stacks. It kind of doesn't look like they are stacking, do they? That was like 6, right? Let's try it.
Hail. I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Dark Narrow. Thank you, buddy. Grab the walls. Sell the stuff. Oh, someone is here.
This is all we have.
What are they
It's
buying?
useless to me. Take it. Go.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't add that. Does it?
Shipment sent.
Some gloves that I put up. So guys, you know, I am picking up a lot of garbage from the ground because I was too lazy to fix my filter. Well, no, as you can imagine, they are garbage most of the time, but not all the time. So
Grind your bones to dust.
did we have the same guy twice in a row? Interesting. Okay.
Need more mana.
Did you survive that? That was very inconsiderate and rude of you. How dare you? Oh, 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 oh. Come on, really? Should have been 82? No. Wow, it's that wordless, eh? So weird. I never would have imagined. It's a nice crossbow. It's one of the better bases. Is it the same guy for the third time, or is it the HP Barbag? It is this HP Barbag. That is Sondar or something. Yeah. Adriana is her name. Okay. Not too many enemies, not too many enemies. Enemies coming from two directions is bad. Yes, okay.
Now our feelings, eh?
We kind of killed them. There would have been a few hard feelings there, I'm sure. Again, guys, for the maximum amount of tribute, I am going for the boss. But I mean, given our luck, I don't think it will matter much. It will just make the encounters harder for ourselves.
Out for another hunt, are you? Follow that.
I mean, we are kind of finding nothing. Okay.
Fire in the hole!
That did get a little bit dangerous, but we are fine. Let's do it. Oh no, I hate these. The queen I hate the most, and this is the second, I think.
Weak animal!
Too exposed, and quickly.
Easy.
And no, actually, it's not ending. Thank you very much. Bit too exposed for my tastes.
Spirit, guide us! There's our target. Strike fast. Finish it.
Why must every map that we do have this curse on it? Legit question, guys. Oh no.
Need more mana.
Oh! I survived that. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. What in the world? You know, with an 8k shield, I guess that is as close as it gets. Wow, I am mighty surprised. So close. I definitely thought I died. I hate that monkey, man. I failed so hard at dodging with Mjolnir. No, I don't think we want a +2 Mjolnir. We want +4. Are we going to draw blank again? Okay, so that is worth considering. How much is it now? It's like a little bit over quarter of a divine. Sanctification is garbaggio. Could you not show up every single time? Maybe? Thank you. And I'm just trying to get that as a consolation prize, sort of. We have 4 more altars. I'm just gonna grab it. Cat o' nine tails. Sadly, that's another bait one. Mind of the Council. Somewhat valuable, but not quite there. Because yesterday was something and today is something else. What is going on, man? How am I hitting nothing? Oh, what is this? It's the first time I saw this, I think. Okay, we did hit the second whittling, that's it. I am thinking and hoping we should be able to buy that. That monkey man. That monkey man.
Another notch on me helmet.
Always giving me the cramps. Okay, so we do have some shine somewhere.
Ooh, shiny.
Wow, didn't die. Still surprised. So the monkey was a random boss that we did get, right? And he's not gonna show his face again.
Another notch on me helmet.
The landscape and the monsters working hand in hand. I got stuck for a second, but
Bag of bones.
okay, I wanna defer this in case I die, but I also don't wanna defer this because I'm gonna buy it. I guess not buy it is the right call. Do I wanna try and find that shrine? I kinda wanna do so because you know we have a lot of altars that we haven't found yet. There are two more altars that we haven't found, right? That's one. Okay, that's actually good. More favor for us, more tribute for us, but I'm not very sure how much it helps, guys, because we have two rerolls. We have something we can buy easily. So yeah. But also doesn't harm us really. That guy is pretty mild.
Another notch on me
We did find the shrine, and it's actually a rarity shrine. Wow, big help, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, the visuals of the grenade sadly prevent us from seeing whatever ground effects might be on the ground. It's even somehow somewhat preventing me from seeing the pods. Yeah, they have to tone this down. I know I say it every day, but that doesn't change. Okay, I'll grab it without deferring. So yeah, guys, when you don't have cheap defer, the strategy changes a little bit. But as you can see, we are getting away with it. I'm using all of my rerolls. I'm getting anything that's valuable. I'm even getting a little bit spoiled and getting something that's not that valuable. Hopefully. So making a nice line of defense out of oil grenades is pretty good. So guys, oil grenades and rakiatas desynergize a little bit, right? They have a sort of inverse synergy because applies exposure and reduce their resistance by 20%, and rakiata inverses their resistances. So if they actually went into negative, rakiata will make them into positive resistances. But we don't always use oil grenades, and if it's trash, our explosive grenade does not really care if they negative 20 or positive 20 resistances. If it's bosses, it will be just damage lost. Why? Because they will have like 30% resistance, and the exposure will bring it down to 10%, and the rakiata will bring it down to negative 10%. So we will lose damage, but not too much. And generally, guys, even bosses should be dying to a single, explosive grenade. And the slow from the oil grenade is pretty nice, right? So but you did survive for an extreme amount of time, though. I mean, you are making my life miserable here. Please. That's only the fifth, right? So we have one more. So as you can see, passing with flying colors, sort of. I am talking about in terms of tribute. Right? I'm just buying random garbage as well. Maybe one day I will need a little bit of currency. I mean, if I had a stricter filter, I wouldn't have touched them, but I do have a garbage filter anyway, so a few exalts from there is not harmful. So I am getting more and more of the feeling that the 20% increase favors don't really stack, right? Okay, this is getting extremely close and dangerous. It's a bit more like it. I don't want a million monsters in my face. So the bosses have spawned probably by then, but they are probably on the other side of the ritual area. I will just keep to my... that's a problem. That tornado is a problem. The lich does it. Oh, let us give that lich a piece of our mind.
He shall return.
Well, not very clean, but we didn't make it out. So we are full. We are that full. Okay. That does look like a lot of armor for a helmet. Yeah. Thunder Talisman, grab it, take a look at it, and drop it most likely. Can't do anything. So maybe I was a little overjoyed for kind of nothing there. Oh! Hold the hell up. Is that extremely valuable? Or is it just me? Spirit plus 3 projectiles on a gold amulet? So I could try fracturing here. If it's the spell damage, it's bad. If it's the projectile, it's very good. If it's the spirit, it's also very good, I think. But the thing is... So question is, how much is this worth? Well, that's an amulet. How much is this worth when that plus 3 is fractured, and how much is this worth when that spirit is fractured, right? That is the important thing. It's like 30 or 40. That's not that good. I mean, I can't just sell it. Oh. That was actually very lucky. That is my second best drop the entire season.
Want that.
Interesting. How much was this? This was really quite unexpected.
Have an order? Is that a good price for that?
Also, nothing is selling.
Price drop.
The expensive ones aren't selling.
Oh, it's
Try that as well at Oof,
Can I
those
help?
rolls, man.
Is that
The random stuff I picked up had value this time, interestingly enough. It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Okay, I'm curious. Let's not repeat the mistake from the old times. Cultivational. They are a little bit valuable. Okay,
Let's
bit of
see
a
if there are
gamble.
any takers.
let's try it. No? Pick up.
Yes? Quickly. I will make use of this.
Yeah, it really does look like. But you know, this is the weirdest part. So in here, we don't even have 20% thingy, we don't have it. It's for that map only? Now, so many questions, guys. I don't understand what's going on here. So it's for the next map only? Because take a look at this. We do have the reduced cost. No. It's supposed to apply. Maybe the patch will deliver us. Okay, map number 5. We are 2 valuable omens in. At a very hard loss also. So right now, how many tablets did we spend? The first map was one reroll durability, and the second and the third and the fourth was 2, so 7. So
Your greed will be your undoing.
we are about 16, 17 divine in.
All in a day's work.
Okay, let's do the same. So it's been giving us a bit of grief, but it also gave us enough tribute to do whatever we wanted, right? So maybe stick to the procedure. It was funny though how I was seeking help from the shrine and it actually was a rarity shrine. Above chance. That is a bold alert for an orb of chance, right? They are now down to like 10. That is the thing that makes us immune, I think. Has a pretty long duration too. Take a look at that. Yep, body hit me. I'm immune. From GGG, I would have expected the duration to be like 5 seconds or so. Rakta Pokta. Should be getting close to the boss. There we are.
You're done! The Junes, remember the worthy!
Tainted. Guys, another hope at the valuables. Keep in mind this is the Belt Charm Flask altar. 50% increased chance of said stuff appearing. This is pretty mighty for first altar, by the way. That's a lot of tribute for the first altar. Okay. Let's pick it up from the beginning, I guess.
One down. Who's next?
Ooh, Ishtarot, you are quick on your feet, buddy. You found me very quickly. Did you now?
Bastard monkeys.
Bastard monkeys. I definitely want more from these.
Need more mana.
That was a bit close. Uncomfortable. 28 rerolls. We should be able to get something valuable. I mean, one at least, I would say. I think that was worthless. Fall of the axe. Workshaft. By the way, this does look like 20% increase items. I found the world, but I did not find anything valuable, man. Five exalted. And I do not know how we can fail so hard. It's for Utopia again. -28% increased skill speed. Negative 30 resistance. Because this many rerolls and drawing blank is a little bit interesting. Right? With additional omen chances as well. Yeah, what can I do? I am farming it at the top level here, really. Can't really do much more. I brought the investment to the maximum level possible. Yeah. Nothing again. I don't know what to say. And I will be wasting like 25,000 or so tribute here. That's 28 reroll.
Make a wish!
What can I do, man?
All in a day's work. Down!
Because when I was not putting rerolls in, okay, right? I was being a cheap ass. Now I'm putting 2 rerolls in, 28 rerolls with increased chance for omens. Yeah. At a loss for words. So, we are losing very hard money here. So, guys, I got 2 valuable omens so far. Let's assume a generous 10 for them, which is wrong. It's not 10, but let's do so. And my cost is around 20. Why do we have so many masters? Okay. My mistake. For a second, because of the icon in the minimap, I thought I couldn't click on it, but I did click on it, right? So this is the ritual. That's fair. And it was even a tainted altar too.
One down. Who's next?
I will carve my name into legend. You are nothing.
I don't think I have seen this before. I'll grab it for putting in the unique tab. We did get 11 yesterday, by the way. 11 with a very similar setup, and we didn't have so many 20% increase favors thing. But yeah, I think this is pretty frustrating, and I don't think I should do this. Guys, with like 30 rerolls, because 30 rerolls is something like what a person gets that does this without any reroll tablets, right? So you kind of expect to find something, right? And also having looked at nearly 2,000 reward screens. I am kind of expecting a Headhunter or Mageblood at some point.
Another notch on me helmet.
I don't think it would be very inappropriate for me to get one.
Make a wish!
So our cost for this Rite of the Nameless will be about 25 divines. And we have gotten back like maybe 10. So, very hard loss. These encounters are, I would say, long enough now. I mean, why are you spawning these garbage one by one? Spawn bosses or something? Because of course you get extra salty when you are not getting out of those tributes, right?
Your greed will be your undoing.
We were able to step into the boss phase just now. Wow, I mean, I have been fighting for minutes and minutes. Guys, yes, so this part is a little bit weird to me, right? Because this is the duration that people complete their maps in, right? And I am doing ritual, and this is one ritual, and there are 6 rituals, and everything that's on the map. So this is a little bit too time consuming, I would say. Okay, let's finish it. Okay, this is a little bit a more open area, so we will be able to kill the trash a little bit faster and maybe bring about the boss phase faster.
Another notch on me helmet.
Definitely is the case.
Shatter!
Shatter. He actually did something there. Our survivability saved us. He was doing an expanding ring of frost spikes, which I was never subjected to before. I mean, at this point, the death would hurt me, more in the form of, pride and XP loss, rather than, because this is the 5th map, so a death only means 2 additional rerolls in the next map, nothing else. So,
No room.
not the end of the world. Let's go. 17,000 go to waste, and of course, this is me having wasted a ton on purpose. Okay, 5th map is done. We have the 6th one.
Come check out what came in for you.
Speak.
I believe that is the
Speak. Quickly.
that is the cultivation orb that we wanted to get for our. Oh, someone is here. Yes.
Sold it. Can I help? Can I help?
Okay. Corrupted Wall unique. mistake this time. Oh God, it removed. It removed the fever thingy.
Hail.
It removed the worst thing possible. Basically rendered the item unplayable.
Seems like a good deal.
Let's step into our last map.
This is all we have. A useful trade.
All right. Through cross elevate. Yeah, guys, aggressive ritual farming is, I think, coming to an end for us because this is unbearable, right? So, I was lucky yesterday and I got 11, all good and dandy. But, with 2 is very nasty. Let's move to the boss. And also, I think they should change the ritual screens to display everything in them from the get-go. Okay. Enemies from one direction only, please. Maybe 1.5. And definitely not 3. That doesn't look like the exit, but let's follow it. Oh, it could be. When I say exit, I kind of mean the way to the boss. Wasn't the way to the boss. It was. That guy was probably more dangerous than the boss.
No mana.
The way that we survived that monkey slam door, guys, that was insane. I guess that's why I haven't changed from this build. It's not a very good starter, but the tankiness is very welcome. No, I never enjoyed this level of tankiness before. I'll just buy the chaos immediately. 30 rerolls. So guys, of course, we still have a chance to hit it. Right, it's big. I'm not talking about the really big ones, but about the omens. But even if I get one, I will still have lost money, right? So maybe all the stuff that I got during the course of this would make me break even or something, and that's kind of not what you want, because people pay like 2 divines per abyss map and they get like 8 divines out of them. I'm just making up the numbers, but they are not struggling to break even. They are actually making hard profit. So of course, a question could be asked: would I be able to do that? Right? That's of course a valid question. I think I would be able to, or not maybe on a very optimal level, but I think I would be able to, because the grenades are not bad with the abysses. As soon as the abyss pits are about to be spawn their monsters, we would be able to drop grenades in them, and immediately explode them.
Make a wish.
So I don't think that's a very good luck box. I wouldn't have normally opened it, but as you know, I'm not very sure about this, but you know, rituals revive monsters that are killed within their radius. So you know, maybe some of the monsters from the luck box were added to the ritual. So, aka more tribute, right? Same thing. That was a little bit dangerous there. I did get stuck.
Need more mana.
They are somehow able to arrive at me without. They are almost. Yeah. For the umpteenth time, they are almost able to gang up on me.
No mana.
Made it out again. That's a big. I couldn't shatter it. Okay. Okay, what's that shrine? Guys, it's not vital, but obviously it's not also harmful to have some shrines to help us during the engaging of these pretty terribly hard altars. Okay.
Daft machine.
That trash talk does not sit well. Daft machine. I mean, it is kind of a machine, so therefore it is pretty much expected for it to be not the brightest. There are some monster modifiers in here for sure that are giving us grief. I feel like they are a little bit too able to, you know, swarm us. This is the last one though. After this, we'll be able to get our hands on our beautiful and precious rerolls. We will be worthy of seeing whatever is inside the ritual altar. For some reason, as I said, you still need 3 or 2 to see whatever is inside. Guys, I don't want to waste even the one basic reroll. This is going on long enough. Okay, I kind of want to be done with this now. Thank you very much. Okay, what a surprise, we have nothing. $9.99. That's okay. I'm gonna get it. It's basically free. That's like 5, I think. This season it's not valuable. Okay, we did get something. That's a third. Still losing money hard, of course, but expensive. Do I want to hold up and actually buy this? It's definitely an option. Not the gold rib. This one.
Eat this.
That could be a divine, so we'll take a look at it. 4 rooms. It actually is a divine. Would you look at that? It's beautiful. And that's why I suggest that you take a look at 4 rooms.
Nothing but savages.
Give me my divine. Well, I thought that would have been the last. I mean, these drops added, I guess we still wouldn't lose. But thing is, guys, barely breaking in even, or, you know, profiting by like a few divine over the course of several hours. And that's not good. It's mostly because they are being very stingy with those reroll tablets. They are extremely rare, so people are charging through the nose. Maybe if we didn't have that. Eski fenomen. Hey, 1 year. Yılımızı doldurduk.
No mana.
Is he doing something there?
One down. Who's next?
He was. And you know, that's not a move I have seen before. Thankfully, we have been able to get rid of it. That big crystal is in the way. So our cost for the omen was 21,000 or 18,000. Not sure. Sadly, it's 21,000. So we will have to do one more. So guys, definitely the solution for us is to do this altar and the next altar, this altar, and buy the thing, then do our rerolls. Because every time I defer, I am losing, right? And I will definitely have enough to do this, to buy this, to use my rerolls, and then to defer anything valuable that comes our way. So it would have been better if we were able to just buy it. Of course, we had to be miss it by like a few hundred.
Easy.
So I feel like I would be using out my remaining ritual tablets and saying goodbye to this. This is as it is. I don't think it's very good. No, I don't want to spend hours and barely break even, because so guys, this farm is basically centered on getting either mage blood or headhunter, and you know I am not really very good at doing those.
Blaze of glory. No mana.
Got it. Now we can reroll. So if we get lucky and hit one more omen, that's gonna be nice, but we got the headhunter wannabe. We are also seeing a surprisingly low amount of omens here. We don't have the omen thingy. No, we have 106% of increase omens. Fixation of X is sadly worthless. One more is too much. Dang. We are out. Got nothing. It's done. So the thing is, guys, this map does not count as complete because, Rite of the Nameless maps also require you to finish all the ritual altars, but I don't think we shall waste time on it. We can just check it to see if we can actually manage. Yeah, I guess we could. But pretty demoralizing. So guys, that was like 150 rerolls, right? Add the number of free rerolls that you would get from those. That's gonna be like nearly 185 or so. The basic inventories that you see, and also if you add the 20% increased number of favors, that's a lot, a whole lot. And yeah, with 100% increased omens, what we were able to get was 3 valuable omens, and of course, God forbid, any headhunter. Yeah, I don't know.
One down. Who's next?
Hmm. We still didn't get to the boss contest. So guys, I'm basically doing this for the challenge, because we are not going to get anything out of it. That's a problem. Oh. So guys, we could have crashed desktop, or the game will freeze for like a good 30 seconds and then we'll be able to pick it up where we left off. Our final reward for doing this 25 divine endeavor and barely getting back 15 divine. It's pretty good. I think we will be able to play. We'll see. See? So my superstitious idea is that it's happening, I mean, because the GGG sucks, of course, but on top of that, I think the grenade, the old grenade, it's just too demanding on RAM. It's just, my very uneducated guess. I have never seen that much gold. Okay, we cannot get anything. We have 7,000. I just grab random garbage. So it's done.
Yes.
What's new? I'm sure someone will want that.
What is it? Choose what you need. I will make use of this. Time is of the
Hail.
essence.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Yes. Gold is useless to me. Take it. Time is of the essence.
Can maybe do one final map here. Copper Citadel. Thing. And we can knock down our prices. Maybe take a look at if we can buy something at a profit.
You're done.
Then say goodbye.
Bones. All in a day's work.
Whoa. Whoa! West, but I don't want you. What?
One way or another, this ends here.
Need more mana.
Submit! You are
Winds, aid us.
Okay.
Nothing matters now but the beast. Go. I don't have time for this. Sands, bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
Two, please. Two, please. Oh. Something sold. Wow.
shipment sent. What's new?
Sadly, we didn't get only one.
I'll post it right away. What's new?
Go on.
Have an order?
Actually, I would have gotten to 1,000 very easily. It's just the dreamer
Have an
sold.
order?
How is it not selling though? It's a really good one.
Price lowered.
Oh, that quarter staff sold, eh? Oh yeah, I was lucky with this. I kept failing at many things, but I was lucky with that one. Oh, this beautiful feature is at work. So guys, yeah, I can, I guess, kind of assume that we actually did hit 1,000 divines. Because that Palm of the Dreamer is worth above 300 for sure. Not in practice, but in theory.
I'm sure someone will want that. Price drop.
Oops.
Can I help? Let's see if that piques any interest.
Okay. That's our old Lavianga. We upgraded it into a perfect
Price
one.
drop.
Powder.
Speak quickly.
Oh, let me grab a drink and see if we can buy ourselves something. This was
Time is of the essence.
quite a disappointment though. Let's also see if we can sell any omens. And one of them.
Yes?
Okay, I will sell 2 victims for 9.
Post it right away. Shipment sent. Yes?
Go on.
Pretty good number. Okay. Nice.
Can I help?
But without the dreamer selling, you will not be able to break our record. So guys, our record was, I think I reached 800 for a very short time. If the dreamer and our old glove sells, we would be on nearly 1,200, right? Extremely impressive amounts. And we still have some ritual tablets to go through. So we will be getting 16 divine back in the form of omens, and of course we did get some extra, so we would have profited. But guys, you know, how much work for how many hours, and you know, you ended up profiting by a very little amount, right? It's pretty awful. All right. Yeah. Let's buy a few stuff. I might need to buy some artificer's orbs, it appears. Hmm. 800. That does look very good. Wanna desecrate it?
Can I help?
Don't even know if that's profit, but you know,
Is that a
people
good
are
price for that?
a big fan
I
of the
have no
cheaper
idea.
items. I am a little bit afraid of headhunters. They have been making me lose real money for the past 2 days. Yesterday I did lose some money on headhunters, but I think over the course of the day I was able to make it back. Today I just lost money pretty hard. I'll try this. I mean, we are not making it to
Yes?
1,000 divines anyway.
What's new? I'm sure someone will want that. Yes?
that little? Why?
Let's
Does
see if
cost
there
a
are
ton
any
of gold.
takers. You've got some. Oh, it's you.
Let's try to make a small
Have an
profit
order.
here.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Okay. Two last things to consider. Buying. $860 DPS crossbow.
It's you.
Probably not. I think I sold something similar for much cheaper. Yeah, it's not worth it. 27 plus 45 is 72. That's 36. 36 times 1.6 is 57.6. Lose 57. I think I might have found something here. So this one is 824 divine. And we should be going to at least 880s or so. Almost 900. That's beautiful. Okay. There's a mistake there. Let's correct that.
I'm
go
sure
too
someone
high.
will want that.
All right. So I'll see you guys on Sunday.